Okay, what's up in the dub? How are y'all doing? Let me show y'all some love real quick. We talking. Let me get my handshake out to my counselors. What's up, counts in the dub? Y'all know y'all love. Don't ever forget that. You know what goes, it goes. You know we gotta live and learn. I had to learn a lot, y'all. I've been learning a lot, and hey, you never get too old to learn. Just remember that. Now in the past, cancer, and also my newcomers. What it do? What it do? You know, we stay strong over here. You're welcome. My old G's, you know, the one been here, I thank y'all. Thank you for coming to watch me. Even my enemies, y'all still cool. Let's go. What happened in the past? Now, we need to talk about this past situation that happened. It's got something to do with maybe in your current situation. We have basically, hold on. This thing be trip on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to get extra light sometimes. You know, sometimes I gotta go get. I think I gotta do something. It says failing to recognize the magical opportunities, missing the point, the distraction of daily life, discontent or boredom, lost in your own world. You need to wake up. See, somebody was getting lost in their own world. Six of Cups. They was all kinds of stuff going on around this person. They couldn't concentrate. They couldn't keep things 100 because they was just so distracted. And sometimes distraction can be bad for you when you ain't ready to you gotta distance yourself from things that just draining you. Okay, so let's talk. What's happening currently right now? And so we're gonna see what's going on currently. We have the Sun card. Oh, currently something's coming to light. A time of great joy and success. A brilliant enterprise that leads to magical opportunities. Plan that work out perfectly. Gratitude to the divine. So give gratitude to the divine, because stuff is going to come to the light and things are going to start to be resolved, and you will have some changes in your life, Cancer. Now, what's going on, what they say with the second? But we have also the wait a minute. The Page of Cups looks like a page. Okay, Page of Cups. We have a beautiful new experience in romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening psychic abilities or spiritual insight, a love letter, a new home. Somebody would experience, someone wants to offer a cup to you and something's coming to light, okay, Cancer, about this family. So somebody wants the 10 of coins. They says financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance and retirement, peace and contentment in your life, honoring family tradition, pride in the family tree, passion on knowledge. See, somebody be passing on jewels and knowledge. They real gifted, you're going to be able to expire and do whatever you want, because everything coming to you like they say, the money road to me in the future and the what I need and the basis of my life. I'm going to always live right, and I'm going to always think of me. And I'm going to always make sure the one I created, who you serve or whatever you don't, the creator of the earth, that created us. You may not acknowledge that, but somebody brought you here. But then the God conscious within some of you, it's in you. So therefore, you are walking, believe it or not, allegedly. Y'all don't want to believe. I don't want to say it. Let's leave that alone. We're going into details. So anyway, what's going to happen in the future? I get sidetracked sometimes. It says somebody going to be in some fear. Okay, in the future, somebody going to have some fear going on. 5 energies that want you to stay in fear. So, because they keep doing it. So you're going to have to get stronger in that, Cancer. You want to recognize what's in front of you versus and start living. You can't go by sight. You got to go by what your body, what you feel, how you feel. Because sometimes that stuff reflects on the things we did or the things we don't do. And then the things that people want to cause for you. Or you did it to yourself, which you could avoid it. That's how that works. You don't have to be in fear in the future, but that's something you leave yourself into. Could be something abusive going on and somebody's accepting things the way they should be. So one needs to be moving away from it's the 6 of Swords. It says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up. A welcome relief. Finding your way to a peaceful place. The end of depression, illness, and travel or relocation. So you're going to relocation and get away from all that's keeping you stuck, because something that's an illness. There's some things you need to, some things going on that you won't have to move away from. But I've been through that. I had to walk out of the storm. You know, I'm gonna tell you a little story. See, when somebody attack you for 10 years and put their hands on you, allegedly, you gonna walk away eventually. You gonna get your bags and you gonna say enough. But it took too long, because sometimes for me, I didn't realize that I didn't love myself, because people were wanting me in that. They didn't help me. They made me. They like, you stay over there. They try to keep me binded to that situation, because allegedly things that you do, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know who you are. First, find out who you is, so you can know you're going on the right path and what you're supposed to do here. Because some people are not just here to cause hell. Some people are here to inspire people to make something of yourself and do the dreams and pass your test. That's what you got on this earth. Now, what's going on? We might get names allegedly. Let's see what fell out. It says something about, yeah, you finna receive. Something you finna receive, baby. It's finna flow like water, like you never seen it. Never talk to me again. Somebody said when you receive this, they said, don't you ever talk to me again. You know, but also remember, you have to forgive as you walk away. It's just something for you. I'm not going to run around hating anybody, because, you know, they only did what they were told to do, their test. Someone named Mark, allegedly, they taught you. And somebody got some sickness coming, and they need to watch out, and they need to take their vitamins. Allegedly, I'm not a doctor, but you need to get ready, Mark, and you need to get your vitamins up, because it's something in sickness. You need to watch out. Allegedly, I'm not telling nobody it's gonna get sick, but I'm just saying watch out and be safe, and don't be, like I always say, don't be stupid. Get them vitamins. You know what I'm saying? You know what TLC means. I ain't gotta tell you that. Yeah, I play too much. I joke too much. It said walk away ASAP. Somebody needs to walk away from somebody. Somebody named Tim. Somebody need to walk away ASAP. Allegedly, because just walk away from this person, divine male, because they did a crime on you in the past. See, somebody did a crime on you, and you just have to walk away from this person, because this person was doing crimes on you. Tim, you was doing crimes on this person, especially somebody that had Social Security. You were doing crimes on Social Security fraud. Somebody was doing Social Security fraud, is what I'm hearing, allegedly. Somebody had an accidental pregnancy too. I tell people, and they sacrificed you. So your own divine masculine, I heard it's divine masculine or feminine, they just sacrificed you. See, that's what's going on. I want to tell y'all something. Be careful with that. But see, the warrior of God is here. I see you. Warrior of God said, we're not playing that. I done told y'all, stop playing. Most High, I want y'all to see that. Most High is here. And Most High ain't playing. You think you're going to sacrifice people. It's getting, you better make sure you can do that. It says they was doing love spells on somebody. And this person was hooked on some very strong DRUGSs. People doing spells on people to keep them to doing what they want to this light worker. They kept trying to hook this person on something. And head hurt so bad, but magic returned back to center to this person, allegedly, because they were sitting around sending stuff too. They don't want this person to get a music contract. In the past, they didn't want somebody to get a music contract. That's what Grandpa Robert was saying. Allegedly, my husband. That's my husband. My husband was saying somebody didn't want somebody to get a contract. Somebody named Linda didn't want this person to get a contract. But that boat gonna stop here. It's no more going forward, Linda and Tammy. You can't go forward no more hurting this person, trying to stop them from being somebody. It says stop your lies. You were lying on this person, and y'all need to stop them lies. You know, them lies is, I keep telling people, you can play this game, but sometimes it ain't even them. It's just the evil forces just doing that. That's what they're told to do, to test you. So remember, if you're working with Most High God conscious in you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Like, share, and subscribe.